when they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs. And the Monarchs about to kick it away and get this season started. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So the South Carolina Gamecocks will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And here comes the talented freshman. A huge spot for him. There might be a bit of a learning curve here, guys.
No doubt, being so young,
Ball in the air, intercepted! And how about that play? Even with the short return, they're in the red zone. They've got it at the 17.
Tell you what, defensive dream, right? You dream about coming out, setting the tone. You practice your script all week of what you want to be in and how you want to be successful. And bam, right out the gates, forcing the INT. Let's go.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And I tell you what, when you get inside the 3, I think your tendency is to run the football, run the football, run the football. The offense, try to change it up a little bit, maybe try to throw it. I don't like it, and obviously it didn't work, but at least you got a few more downs here to try to make up for it.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lateral.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
They'll ride the hot hand. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Looking left. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Right back to the well. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the counter. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Monarchs line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. All the way back to the 15. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
They come to the line hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
A 3rd and long coming up here. He's looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter.
Man, offenses are getting really creative in the way they run their counter plays now. They pull different guys. They pull a guard. They pull a tackle. They pull a guard and a tackle. So really keeping the defenses off balance. You can't just key on wherever the tight end is. You got to realize they can show you one thing and come back with another.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. To the ground with the back. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And he crushes it right through the uprights. It's good from 59.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sanders. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Gamecocks are in the hurry up. He'll try the left side. Smashes through. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run the screen. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Now on 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. Quick strike complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Not the most productive half of this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Quickly complete. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. To the air, it's Sellers. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lott. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They're looking for an advantage to the right. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. They'll try to run for it. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the 1st down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
Big 3rd down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Wide out in motion. To the air, it's Sellers. Looking down the middle. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Yeah, and how about this offense? A little counter, a little misdirection. Get everybody's eyes going one direction. They go back the other way. Nice execution by the offense to make the big running play down the field.
He's going to pass. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He's got the back in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They'll throw it on 1st down. Gets it out quickly.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're going to throw it again. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the 1st down marker. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Got it. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So not even the pass interference could stop that play. They'll decline the penalty, and they have the touchdown. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Oregon has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up by 18 over the Sharks. Just another week of college football where we've
lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he gets downfield for the big catch. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Grabbed behind the line. It's Simon. Stopped after making the catch. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. It's caught. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
He'll try to tack on one more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Miles. And the returner is stopped. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. It's been very evenly played through 2 quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the corner of George Rogers Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the third. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. Hey, that's a live ball. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. On second down, he'll fire. It's complete on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Monarchs have this offense rolling. They'll give it to the back. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Coming after it. And the quarterback made himself at home in the pocket until the defense finally raided his house. Down he goes.
The defense was not fooled. 3rd and 1 situation, everybody in the stadium expecting run. The offense trying to get a little cute, trying to take a shot, and it blows up in their face. Nice job by the defense.
And the Monarchs will punt this one away. Wants to bring it back. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
The give on the inside.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They run the reverse. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly.
Third down coming up.
It'll be a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first.
Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
On first down, here comes this offense. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's going to take off. At the 20, he's got space. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. That's caught. It's Bennett. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. On second down, looking again to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They're going to go to the air on third and short. It's complete. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. And the Gamecocks trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They take the lead with the 6. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they take over with great starting field position, move it 36 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He gets a block. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Firing to the right, complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Bennett. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry up. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Gamecocks are on the move.
And with the lead late in this game, how about going play action? The run fake just freezes the defenders for a split second, helps make the throw a whole lot easier. They get the first down, and tick, 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 tick.
It's a reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And they have converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation, and they use their speed to get to the QB.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to the Coyotes. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. On the move at the 30. And he's running in the open. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Old Dominion. And once he got loose, it was all over. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Never thought about taking a knee. Here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Can't get him to the ground. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Monarchs! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
How about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense makes the biggest play of the ball game, getting the pick, finding the end zone, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. He'll start this drive firing. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he will take it in. Touchdown, ODU. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
31, South Carolina, 20.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. He lofts one down the sideline. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Unloads it left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Simon. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too?
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. They keep attacking through the air. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Using the quick game. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, South Carolina!
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
So the first part of the job is done. They got the touchdown. Now for the two to make it a field goal game. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He gets it in for the two-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Now we've got a little game pressure, and we'll see how the offense responds in a 3-point game, Jesse.
I can't wait to see this quarterback and how he's going to be able to handle that pressure, David. How will he respond in this situation?
And just knowing, listen, I'm only up by 3 now. If I can make this a 2-score game, I can almost put this away in the fourth quarter.
They cough it up inside. That's going to be a safety. The offense is back on top of it. This is bad, but it could have been worse. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Simon. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. He's looking for a man on second down. And he throws another interception. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Old Dominion. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
And the free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you could see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Marshall has opened up a can, and the result is what's shaping up to be one of the more lopsided affairs of the entire day. They're up by 38 over the Pandas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He looks that one in nicely. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. To the air on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On second down, he'll let it fly. And they can't make the connection. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got his man quickly. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
Offense facing
Fourth down, gotta have it here. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. He was hoping for that interception return for the touchdown, but he's brought down at the 27.
And that is a backbreaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this